best childhood toy or game that I ever had.
Best childhood toy or game?
I'll have to think about that. It's a tough one.
Like a board game or is it any game?
The best childhood game I ever played? Yeah? Okay. That definitely has to be Manhunt. Because I grew up in a neighborhood where we had kids my age there basically all the time. They were all over my house. And once like 9 o'clock hit, we'd all just get on black clothes and put black makeup all over our faces and get black shoes and stuff and put cool stuff in our hair and stuff and run around and play Manhunt. And it was like a huge neighborhood event. It was fun. It was a good time. And then Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag, we played a block Capture the Flag because our neighborhood is like a square with another street on it. So it was intense. It was awesome. Me and Dan K always won. Every team that we were on, we always won because he was just so fast and I was just so strategic. Stratego. We played Risk a lot too. Played Risk. It was a fun game. I recently lost Risk and we'd been trying to find it because we got renovations in our house. We had to pack everything up from my room. And we recently found it and we haven't stopped playing since. It's just beautiful. I miss it. Electronic Monopoly. The thing's so easy to cheat on. All I do is just add an extra 0 to every single thing. Especially like Electronic Life. You just add an extra 0, no one will ever know. Because people don't take your card and like put it in the little electronic thing. And be like, hey, I've been counting your money this whole time, that's not right. So yeah, Manhunt, definitely the best game.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to always play like school and stuff with my grandmother. Right? We used to do like every type of little make-believe game. We used to play school, we used to play work, we used to play store. We'd go to her house and we'd take like all her clothes and hats and stuff and we'd lay it out across her living room and I'd sell her stuff or whatever. Little kid stuff. I don't know. I had a tent when I was a kid. It was I think it was the girl from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Esmeralda, I think her name is. I think it was a tent of like her or whatever, or like she was on the tent or something. I don't know, but it was a tent and it was purple. And I used to keep it in the playroom, and I used to always be like, oh, I'd love to camp out, but really I wouldn't.
The best childhood toy I ever had was my Pokemon Blue for the Game Boy Color. And I got it for Hanukkah. Yes, I'm Jewish. And so after I lit the candles, I'm like, oh, what's this box? It looks like it could fit a Game Boy Color in there. So lo and behold, a Game Boy Color. And then it was 3 games, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. And then my brother was like, I get Yellow. I'm like, I don't care, I don't like Pikachu anyway. So I'm like, I get Blue because blue's a cool color. And he's like, fine, I'll get Red. So played Pokemon, got Squirtle, then evolved over time into Blastoise, got all the cool Pokemon. I got like, what Pokemon did I get? I got Mewtwo. Mewtwo was the best. And I had Rattata, and he was terrible, but I had a Pidgey at the beginning, and then he went into Pidgeotto, and then Pidgeot, and he just looked like this fearsome bird that went and do the whirlwind, and then all the Pokemon would be like, whoa, but it was like terrible graphics, so you kind of had to use your imagination. I would go around, battle my friends, had a link cable. I even had one of those glowworm lights that like went over it, but then the battery would die, but then I could play in the dark, and I just played Pokemon all day and all night, and I just became addicted to it. I beat it like 5 times, and then I grew up, and then I never played Pokemon again. And that's why Pokemon Blue for the Game Boy Color is the best toy I ever had.
Well, the first thing that came to mind was Elephant the Elephant. But I don't know if that was the best game. But I still remember the song. Does that count? He's Elephant the Elephant, see him blow. Butterflies everywhere, watch him go. Sounds kind of perverted now that I sing it. Other games. Cops and Robbers. That's an old-time favorite. I played it in my papa's basement because it was like covered and stuff, and they wouldn't find us. What else did I play when I was little? The lava game. On the slide. You can't go to the bottom of the slide because it's lava. And I had like 2 sisters at the time. My third one wasn't born yet. So it's a crowded slide. What else did we do when I was little? Sledding. That's not a game though. That's more of a sport. Competitive sport. More? Do you want more games or something? Can I talk about games I like now? I like Family Guy Life. I play that almost every day. No, I don't. But it's really fun. I got it because Rob got it for me for our 2 years. What other games do I like? I used to have a really good imagination when I was little. Like everything would be a time traveling machine. Or everything would be lava. Or everything was a monster. Or a dinosaur. Or a box. Let me think here. Games that we played. I like sit and spins. That's not really a game. Sit and spins. What's not fun is going on the spinny thingy at Westgate Playground after eating a double cheesy beef burrito. That's what's not fun. It's really gross. Other games. I had Barbies. I was looking for a Barbie to be like a slut for Rob's Kiss dolls. Because he has like Kiss action figures, but I call them dolls. I was looking for a slut, but none of my Barbies are sluts. I'm actually thinking about buying one. Because they're out there. Just look in the Barbie section, it's pink. What else did I like? I really wanted moon shoes, but my mom wouldn't get them because she thought I was gonna break my ankle. And I have never had moon shoes. Sock and boppers? I love sock and boppers. I probably know that song still. Blow 'em up, put your hand inside, get ready to have the time of your life. That's another perverted song, actually, now that I think about it. Kinda gross. Now, moving on. Other games. I used to play hide and seek with my mom, but she would always hide in the shower because that sounds perverted. I'm not trying to be perverted this time. She only hid in the shower because that's the only place like tall people could hide. What else did I do when I was little? My papa used to have a pool. We'd make whirlpools and put the Barbies in the boat, in the dream boat, and have them go around. And we'd play with the Pluto dolls, and we'd dress up a lot. But for some reason, they'd always make me like the boy, like you know, like in Aladdin and Jasmine. There'd be 2 Jasmines, but I'd have to be Aladdin. What's up with that? Why can't I be Jasmine? Huh? Huh, Katie? Huh, Kelly? Why can't I be Jasmine? Just kidding. I had those dolls. What else did I do? I can't think of anything else. Is that good?
I have to say Pokemon Red. The game was awesome. I got the work cut out for me. Okay, the game was awesome. It was like the greatest game ever. I don't know what more to say. It was like, it was too easy once you beat all the gym bosses though. So then you got Pokemon Silver, and that one was even better, so, because you could go back and fight all of them. And there's more Pokemon, but you can never get all 151, so it kind of felt like you were wasting your time. But still the greatest game ever. And a lot of stuff to talk about.
Toy I ever had, you like flipped it.
My favorite toy I had as a child was a giant life-size Barbie. I used to take her everywhere with me. I sound like I'm
The best I ever had had got to be the time I was walking down the street where a man in a pirate suit walked by me and said, "You're mighty."